Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Faris. I'm a 4th year dental student currently studying in London, and I make videos to help dental students reach their maximum potential and give dental applicants a little insight into the crazy world of dentistry. So today I'm going to be doing a little Q&A. I've been on YouTube for about a year now, and I thought I'd let you guys ask me a couple questions to see if you want to find out anything new about me. If you want your question to feature on one of these next time, make sure you follow my Instagram down in the description down below so you can submit the questions. Also, before I forget, make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. Now let's drill right into it. So the first question that I have here is, what football team do you support? Now, I'm surprised people don't know already. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times. It's Liverpool, the only football team anyone really should be supporting. So yeah, that's that, nice and easy. The next question is, what dental specialty interests you the most? Now this is kind of interesting because I've actually got a video coming out next week over dental specialties, so this is a really good time to mention it. And I have that video linked above here when it's finally out. But just to answer it very quickly, the one that I'm most interested in is implants. Now I know this isn't officially a separate specialty, but out of all the different things in dentistry or the specifics, implants are things that I find really, really interesting. But if I had to give one actual specialty that I'm really interested in, it would probably be prosthodontics. This is to do with different prosthetics, so things like bridges, crowns, veneers, even implants as well. So yeah, that would be something I'd be interested in, but I don't really know if I want to specialise. It takes a few extra years out of university and I don't know if I've got the patience to do that. The next question I got sent was by fellow dental YouTuber Shower Cups Off, so make sure you check out his channel down below. And Sufyan asked, do you plan to do YouTube past university? Now, personally, straight away I'd say yes. That is mostly because of the fact that I really do enjoy YouTube. I find it as like a nice little outlet when I'm getting a bit stressed out, etc. And on top of that, I really enjoy making videos. Like, I know a lot of people say that editing is tedious and it's so long to think of ideas and stuff, but I really like that process. So I think I will continue doing it. But in terms of what content I'd like to do, I'm not really too sure. Maybe I'll document my life as a dentist and, you know, what life's really like if I make it through dental school. But short answer is yes, I do want to continue doing this after. Next question on the list is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh, so in 5 years' time, I will be hopefully 26. Wow, I feel old. Where do I see myself then? Well, hopefully a dentist, working in a decent practice, potentially in London or just around London. On top of that, I really want to have set up a business of some sort alongside dentistry and maybe establish some sort of service that helps people that are applying for dental school. Because I know that the process can be really, really difficult, but I'm not too sure because that is such a saturated market already. On top of this, I hope I can do some charity work and help some people that are less fortunate with my dentistry. I remember that when I signed up for dentistry, one of the things I found really, really interesting was doing cleft palate surgery in more deprived countries. So if I can establish myself there, help set up some sort of charity scheme to help those abroad, I'd really, really be happy about that. And lastly, I just hope that I'm enjoying my life. I know that when I'm going to be 26, I'm going to be grinding and working quite hard, but I just hope that I really like my career and the things that I'm doing. Which I know is a bit abstract, but I do think sometimes people just say, I want to be really successful, X, Y, Z, but I just think it's important just to be happy and enjoy what you're doing, and success will come as a result of that. So hopefully that answers your question. I don't know if that was a bit wishy-washy. The next question is, why did you start a YouTube channel? Good question. Why did I start a YouTube channel? No, I started it mostly because I felt like during lockdown I literally wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting at home, felt really, really lazy and demotivated. Is demotivated a word or is it unmotivated? You know what I mean. And yeah, I just said, let me just start a YouTube channel. I know that people were applying for dentistry. I know that was a bit of a stressful process and some people find it really, really difficult. So I was like, let me just try my best to help. And you know, a lot of you enjoyed it. Thankfully, I'm still doing it a year on and I've got my Instagram set up as well. And I also thought about it in a practical sense, in the sense that even though I'm just starting this YouTube to help, in the long term, it might actually help me with different skills. So learning about video editing, about filming and more. But mostly because I felt a bit lazy and I was like, let me just try and help some people out that might be struggling. So yeah, that's the reason why I started my YouTube. The next question is, what is something you hate about dentistry? Now, again, I've made a video about this, so check this video out here where I talk about things that I hate about dental school and dentistry in whole. But seriously, something I hate about dentistry, I don't know, there's nothing that really jumps to mind. If I had to pick one thing that I hate or I don't like, I'd probably say the fact that you always have to be on top of the next piece of research. It's a bit frustrating sometimes once you've established something and you understood something really well in dentistry. You'll find that there's 100 million different techniques to do the same thing and everyone's got their own different way, and then there's a piece of research that says this and there's a material that does that. So it can be a little bit tedious and hard to keep up with. And I'm just a dental student. Imagine once I'm actually a dentist and I'm putting things in people's mouths and I need to be really careful about my techniques and the materials I use. However, on the flip side, I do like the fact that I get to learn about different things and keep on top of the latest advancements. So to be honest with you, there isn't anything specifically I hate so far. Maybe once I get into the real world of dentistry, the corporate world of dentistry, and I've graduated, I'll find something. But at the moment, I'm enjoying dental school quite a lot and I'm really, really happy I picked this choice. So yeah. So I didn't have anything more juicy than that. And the last question is less about me and more about the application process, and that is, do GCSEs matter in dental school? Now, the short answer is yes. The long answer is no. In the sense that certain universities do look at your GCSEs more heavily. One that comes to mind is Birmingham. However, other dental schools just want you to reach the minimum requirement of GCSEs. So it does help to have high GCSEs. It will definitely help you in your application, and I do think it is an important part. However, it's not the end of the world. As long as you've got some decent GCSEs and you're slightly above those minimum requirements and you've got a good set of grades overall, you should be okay. But you do need to understand that this is an academic course. They are going to look at your academics and scrutinise them. So if you can, try your absolute best to smash your GCSEs and definitely make sure that you smash your A-levels and your UCAT. And if you have got lower GCSEs, understand that everything is holistic. So you can try and boost up your A-level, you can try and increase your UCAT score and just work extra hard to get some work experience in extracurriculars. At the end of the day, the dental schools look at everything before they make a decision, so don't be too disheartened if your GCSEs aren't amazing. So that's all the questions. Thank you guys for submitting them on Instagram. If you want to check out some more videos about the dental school application, check out this playlist over here. And if you just want to see some dental vlogs and what it's like to go to dental school, check out this playlist over here.